Now I'd like to say a few words about E.W. Howell Construction Group and its president, Howard Rowland. E.W. Howell was known for building luxury homes, but it now also serves many educational and cultural organizations, the New York Botanical Garden among them. E.W. Howell acted as construction manager on our Leon Levy Visitor Center, the Pfizer and Coleman Labs, and the Green Zone, and they're also about to build the Edible Academy. E.W. Howell, like the garden, celebrates its 125th anniversary this year. And Howard Rowland has spent more than 25 years with E.W. Howell. His focus on service is legendary, and as a result, E.W. Howell is famous for long-standing client relations, like ours. Howard is a graduate of the New York Institute of Technology with a BS in Architecture and an MBA. Thank you so much, Howard, for all that you and E.W. Howell have done to support the garden. Will you please come up to the lectern? And will Maureen Chilton please join us?
I have the honor of reading your proclamation. Whereas E.W. Howell Construction Group stands at the forefront of New York building community and is committed to excellence and unswerving integrity, and whereas E.W. Howell Construction Group also celebrates the 125th anniversary of this year, we now, therefore, the board and staff of the New York Botanical Garden, present the garden's 2016 Founders Award to Howard Rowland, president of E.W. Howell Construction Group, in recognition of E.W. Howell's exceptional devotion to the work and programs of the New York Botanical Garden.
There you go. There you go, Howard. And here's the Founders Award. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Howard, do you have a few words?
I do. Thank you all very much. To receive that kind of recognition from the people at the garden is really a tremendous honor. I'm going to preface my speech briefly with the fact that we build a lot better than we speak. Is that true? So bear with me. This tonight is really the result of a phone call we had made to Gregory many months ago. We were interested in using the garden venue as a place to celebrate our 125th anniversary. And then I heard the price. Gregory had, at that point, heard for the first time that we shared a 1891 anniversary, 125 years. And knowing Gregory, he's going to find a way to take advantage of something like that. And we worked out an arrangement, and here we are. So, again, it's it is a tremendous pleasure, though, and a real honor. It's from the bottom of my heart to do what we've done here for many, many years. New York City is the greatest city in the world, and the Botanical Garden, without a doubt, is one of the greatest cultural, educational, and scientific institutions in the city. People come here to escape city life. There are living classrooms that teach younger generations plant science, ecology, healthful eating, or simply enjoying, like I do and my family does, the beautiful surroundings. We've been corporate members of the garden for many, many years, and I know our employees and their families enjoy the experience of the garden on a regular basis. I hope you noticed some of the photographs of the projects we've done here at the garden. Sigourney previously mentioned some of the more significant ones, but our work here started in 2004. So we've been here consistently for about 12 years, and that's a pretty good run in my book. in addition to the Leon Levy Visitor Center, an iconic building that I think is recognized throughout the city. Give credit to Hugh Hardy and H3 Studio for the design work there, the Pfizer and Coleman Plant Research Lab we did in 2006 with Polshek Partnership, now Ennead Architects. But in addition to that, we've done many smaller projects, 2010, 2011. We did some space for the garden at the Mechanics Institute on 44th Street. We also did the Horticultural Center. 2012, we did the New York Botanical Garden Metro North parking garage, which Gregory twisted some arms to get that exit named, I assume, the Botanical Garden stop. So, the Native Plant Garden in 2013, Visitor Center Cafe, Mertz Library HVAC upgrade, last year the Hudson Garden Grill, this year the Green Zone, and hopefully next year, with any luck, the Edible Academy. Howell started in 1891 as Brown and Howell Home Builders. Shortly thereafter, built some of the major Gold Coast mansions in Nassau County for families like the Pratts, the Whitneys, the Guggenheims, and the Huttons. And many of them are still landmarks today. In fact, we have photos in the office of job sites with horse-drawn wagons and horse-drawn equipment. I personally had the pleasure of working with second and third generation Howells. I never met Elmer W. I may look like I'm 125 years old, but I've been with Howell 33 years and tried to maintain the values that were ingrained in me by the Howell family. There's 3 tables here tonight of Howell people. I speak for them. I don't speak for myself. We consider ourselves 5th and 6th generation Howells. And that's why we're one of the oldest, if not the oldest, major contractor in New York City. It's the toughest and most complicated construction market in the world. We've been doing the right thing for a long time, and we're getting stronger every day. Over the past 125 years, we've developed into one of New York's leading contractors and construction management companies. Our focus is on cultural and healthcare, education and retail sectors, all vital pillars to the history that has supported the growth in New York City. At the heart of the industry, at the heart of any industry, is people. We got our clients, our employees, their families, people who live and work in the communities and the buildings we build. We appreciate and respect the work and we undertake with our amazing team, and many of whom are here tonight. I'd like to make specific mention of the team that works here at the Garden: Bob Zirkle, Jahan, Mickey Minundo. Mickey was the project manager on 2 of our earlier projects. Mike D'Elia, one of our superintendents that works here quite a bit. And it's a real privilege. It really is. I just don't say that. We really look at this as a privilege, and we're extremely proud of what we've done here. We, not only with the Garden, but with all our clients, I think we develop a relationship of trust. And we try to make the experience of construction in New York a little less painful to our clients. It's unimaginable, from my perspective, after 33 years, how complicated construction in New York has become. Part necessarily, part unnecessarily, but that's a whole other conversation. Our job and our philosophy is built simply. Projects aren't simple, but it's our job to make it simple for our clients. Again, we're incredibly proud of the work we've done. Reinforced by several awards we've received over the years. I'm not going to get into all of it, but one that's significant, and is significant to the Garden and significant to the conversation tonight, is next year we'll be receiving next month, a Lifetime Achievement Award from the U.S. Green Building Council for our LEED portfolio. LEED is a sustainability and environmentally conscious measurement that buildings are designed and built to. We built the first platinum LEED project on Long Island at Stony Brook University. And we've got an entire portfolio that's going to be recognized by this award. A lot of the components of LEED construction and sustainable building are things that we could have been doing a long time ago. Geothermal heating system and cooling systems, photovoltaic cells, gray water to use for irrigation and sanitary reasons. Again, these are all things that we've got tremendous experience with and gravitate towards as far as projects are concerned. Also, recently we've had the opportunity to propose on a couple of projects. One was Mr. Steele's initiative on Roosevelt Island, the Cornell campus, which was a net zero building where at the end of the day, energy consumption and carbon emissions are eliminated. And then recently on a project for the New York City Economic Development Council, passive house construction, which again it's not great science, it's common sense, and it's stuff we should have been doing years and years ago. So again, thank you all very much. Thank you, Gregory, for the partnership here at the Garden. And again, thank you all for the support of the Garden. It's a wonderful place. Thank you.